Hi guys, in this one I'm going to go over the extended Warden walk concept for Town Hall level 12. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to do a Warden walk and just forget about the Warden. Essentially, we're just going to start a Warden walk and then completely forget it exists. Alright, so for the army for this, what you need is very particular. So you need the Warden's equipment to be on the Rage Gem. This is to increase his damage and speed. And I like the Fireball because it lets you get some more damage anytime you want in the walk, although I didn't use it in the example. You also want him on ground mode because if he's on air mode, the healers will not heal him. The troops need is 5 healers, and I recommend using headhunters for when the Warden comes up against heroes because heroes will be able to take him out if you don't use a headhunter on them to slow them down. Alright, let's get into the example. So the first thing to consider when you do this is how are you dealing with the clan castle, and are there any single infernos you need to worry about, because single infernos, if you just leave the Warden to his own devices, will take out the Warden, but most everything else won't, except the Eagle Artillery. But usually you want to try to get the Eagle Artillery defeated and the Warden walk somewhere. So we're going to start over here. We have 2 heroes to worry about, the Minion Prince and the King. We're using 2 headhunters to defeat them. If the Warden were to come up into any of these, it would be okay. You don't want the Warden to trigger the CC. Usually if you want to have the clan castle be part of this, you would want to use the Fireball variant to defeat the enemy clan castle with the Fireball, so you don't have to deal with it. You can also do that variant for any single infernos, anything that can take out the Warden. Alright, so let's get started. So we're going to place the Warden and then the 5 healers behind, then watch what he does. And we're going to watch this at 2 times speed, because Warden is slow. So the Warden will funnel himself. You do not have to help him funnel. Anytime he pulls a hero, even the King, you will need to use a headhunter to help the Warden get through it. The Warden can deal with any Teslas. And see, you pulled the Minion Prince. You want to place the other headhunter. You might want to use a freeze as well. My Warden got really close to being taken out. The headhunter had not helped the Warden. When it did, the Warden would have been taken out. You can also use rage to help the Warden speed through something. Just really depends on the situation and what type of things you have on your army, because you don't want to bring anything specific for the Warden most of the time if you can't also use it somewhere else in your army. And alright, so that leaves us with this much as the base taken out by the Warden. That's enough to where you can do something else over here to take it out, and have been doing that while the Warden is just walking over here. So this is a very high skill strategy. It's a little bit difficult to do, but once you master it, it's really powerful. Though, just keep in mind, if you are using this, you're going to have to watch 2 things at once. Whatever is going on over here and the Warden, just to make sure the Warden isn't getting himself in trouble somewhere. Alright, that'll be it for this one.